Well, hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your forecast on the Gasmic Tarot. We are expanding on our July's energies, pinpointing the period of the 1st to the 15th of July. This is a general reading, love, money, career, wealth, so it may not resonate with all of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. Because it is a general reading, you might want to take... Oh, there we go. You might want to take a look at the forecast for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Don't know what those are? There is a link in the description so you can calculate yours. This is an intuitive channeled reading. So don't shoot the messenger, or the angel, as I like to call the messenger, for any homework that might come out of this reading. All right, so let's get started with these foundational cards, and then I'll pull from the smallest deck in existence. All right, thanks again, by the way, for liking and subscribing to support the channel. Really appreciate that. All right, so we're starting out with the Six of Air, and this is about, well, look at the ship. All right, the ship is in waters. The waters look pretty calm, but you know, there's always a possibility of some kind of gust of wind. You know, the winds of change necessary to gain that greater experience. You know, let's say you were on the water and you were sailing, and if it was always perfect, you really wouldn't have the experience to be, you can call yourself an experienced sailor, because you never really had any kind of challenges. So this is about making it through the turbulent times into a time where the seas are calm, bringing with you that great experience. I'm going to save that one for last. So then we have the King of Water. And the King of Water is just reminding us that, you know, we can be the gentle giant. You know, you can be very strong, you can be very wise, you can be very, but also be very heart-centered, a very generous person. And this is like Neptune, showing us that there is power in water. There is power in creation, and that we have the power to create what we want, and doing it in a way that is filled with love and sharing of others. Okay? Then we have temptation. Look at that little apple, and look at the little bite that's shaped like a heart, and the little treasure. Okay, so what that says to me is, and getting some information from Spirit, just be cognizant in the first a couple of weeks of July about being tempted. All right, so I have a specific message for somebody. I'm not quite sure I understand what they're telling me. I'm going to recite it directly. This might be just for one person. If it resonates with you, it says, and they have a Boston accent. They're saying, don't take Molly at the party. I don't know what that means, but if it means something to you, okay, maybe it's a generational thing. But yeah, so there'll be some temptations here, maybe to overindulge now that you're out and about. Again, just be cognizant of what you're doing. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, I still don't understand what that, oh, that just fell out. What else came out? All right, we're going to leave the King of Swords there, and we're going to leave the Magician. Ding, ding, ding. So here, this guy's following heart, this guy's following his head. So combining the two and making magic. That's nice. So I did a quick shuffle before we started, but let's just do another quick little shuffle of the smallest deck in existence, which, by the way, fits perfectly on this little mat. And that is why we're using it. Which one am I picking? This one. Oh, God. They're very hard to get together. All right, let's see what we have. All right, so we're starting out with this 10 of Wands, 10 of Rods. That's about, look at this guy, he's trying to carry all his stuff, and he's having a little bit of a problem. Why? Not because he's really carrying too much, it's the way he has it organized. So Spirit is reminding you to get your stuff in order. If you are overwhelmed, write a few lists out. Write a list for this or a list for that. Maybe you save it in your phone. It will help organize your thoughts. It gets the anxiety off your chest. It's going to help you move forward in the more more organized way. It's going to feel lighter in that first 15 days. What else do we have? Oh, look at that. Temperance and temptation. These are the same, basically the same card. It's about having patience, but also being aware of something that's going to come into your path in the first 15 days. Just by you coming to this reading, you're going to be aware of it. So I'm happy with that. And I see you moving away from temptation. Isn't that funny? You're moving away from that in the temperance area. You also have some good news coming in. Some Page of Pentacles, lots of yellow and green and blue in this card. All right, yellow is the solar plex chakra. That is related to your self-esteem, your inner strength. Blue is communication. That's your throat chakra, creativity, a great creative time. Lots of communications of good news on projects. And then you've got the green heart chakra, healing. So, wow, very exciting. You know, you're making things happen and you're really evolving as a person. Oh, wow. And you've got the wish card. Okay. So we have the wish card. All right. You got the wish card and you got the magician both in this reading. Write down what you want. It's not that hard. Go to the Dollar Tree. Get a notebook. It's $1. All right. Spring for a pen. $2. All right. Take the $2. Well, that sounds like a John Cusack movie. I want my $2. Take the $2. Go off by yourself. Shut your phone off. Put it on vibrate. Don't look at it. No music. Just go outside by yourself. Maybe you want to go sit in the park. Think about what you want. Make it a positive. Throw down a few bullets and say thank you for what I have. This is what I want. You know, this is the next place I want to get to. Maybe you want an extra, I don't know, $10,000 next month. Ask. What's the worst thing that can happen? You don't get it, but you're never going to get it if you don't ask for it. And then take a step in the direction to open that door. All right? Do it. You can do it. What do we got in the bottom of the deck? Yeah. We got lots of celebration here. We got lots of good things at the beginning of the month. I see parties if you're in the U.S. for the 4th. But more of a something that you're going to create that's going to put down roots for you. Gotta love that. You know, especially if you take and do that little piece of homework and write down what you want. The door ain't going to open if you can't clarify what you want. If you say, I don't know, go spend an hour in the park by yourself with a notebook. You'll know. All right, guys, that is all I have for this reading, for this 1st to the 15th. I wish you love. I wish you light. I thank you for clicking the button to support the channel. Your likes, your comments are always welcome. And have a great rest of your, the beginning of July. We'll talk to you soon.